Hello, good morning. Welcome to my channel. This is RR Vlog, my life after I lost my only child, my only one, my little one, Ray. Anyway, I would like to say good morning to everyone. San man kayo naroroon sa buong mundo. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. At sana ay nasa maayos kayong lahat ng kalagayan. Andito na naman ako para magbahagi sa inyo ng mga nangyayari sa araw-araw sa aming lugar. Winter time na naman namin, grabe, bumalik na naman kami sa winter. Actually, it is springtime pero feels like winter time again. Balik kami sa 30s ng temperature. Okay, ganun talaga. Usually naman ang spring is very unpredictable. So next week, it's gonna be Holy Week. You know, yun ang mga katulad natin mga Kristiyano, like especially Catholic. Syempre, we celebrate that. It's a big celebration to our religion. Not only Catholic, I'm pretty sure yung mga iba din. But anyway, like I said, this is the worst na mariremember namin yung Easter because Easter Sunday when my daughter passed. So, it's not easy for us. Like, every day habang lumalapit, parang ayaw mong ma-remember yung mga time na yan. Ayaw mong dumating yung panahon na yan because it's not a good to remember, but we have no choice. Dadaan at dadaan ang time na yan. Kaya wala tayong choice but to keep going. Anyway, may mga couple of friends akong pupunta rito, but it's not a big group. Maliit lang kasi pag sa bahay kasi limited lang mga tao kasi it's not easy to cater yung mga tao sa bahay. So we're just looking for a company. So some of my husband relatives. So yun lang ang magiging just to, you know, be with someone para hindi naman overwhelming yung aming na yun dahil it's not easy. Anyway, today is my busy day. I'm working until late. And tomorrow, it's kind of busy in the afternoon because I have a couple of doctor's appointments. So, maraming gagawin. But I'm working till this weekend. So anyway, today, pag-uusapan natin about the faith. Kasi actually, one of my family member asked me kung how's my faith, kung galit ba ako sa Diyos or what, sa, you know, for what happened to me. Actually, it's really hard to answer that sa mga taong they don't experience yung mga ini-experience namin at this time kasi it's really hard to explain to them. At saka kahit mag-explain ako about my thoughts about my, you know, what I'm experiencing right now, hindi pa rin nila ako maintindihan. Kaya there's a time na I rather, you know, cut off the conversation since wala namang magkakaintindihan both of us. So anyway, kasi hindi ko naman din sila masisi because they are worried na thing happened to us is like para bang akala nila I lost my faith dahil hindi ko na ginagawa yung dati kong ginagawa as a Christian. Still, my faith is always there. Hindi ko pwedeng alisin yung faith ko. Whatever happened, this is my only way na makip going ko being a good person. Kasi kung wala ka naman ng paniniwala, it's not good because parang wala ka ng, kumbaga, wala ka ng goal sa buhay, wala ka ng gusto gawin. Although yun ang feeling namin, but still, we keep fighting to that feelings kasi hindi naman maganda para sa amin, hindi maganda para sa katulad naming nag-grieve. Kaya it's not, you know, easy. So anyway, like I said, hindi pwedeng mawala sa akin yung faith. Kahit na ganito lang ako, I still believe in God. I know there's a God, but there's a lot of changes in my situation at this time. It's not like before that, you know, I do everything, you know, para yung kinagawian namin, parang this time is different kasi marami talagang ma-change sa iyo once, especially number one yung faith mo. But I choose to keep my faith because ito ang inaakala kong the best para hindi tayo mag-give up sa buhay, hindi tayo maging miserable. Ganun talaga eh. Pero honestly, thing happening to our life, we cannot blame anyone. We cannot blame anybody. We cannot blame God. Minsan sasabihin ko, I have to blame God. Kasi sometimes naman, talaga naman eh, kaya nga tayo may faith is para pag dumating yung panahon na ganito, we have someone to blame to. Kasi ganun lang naman yun eh. You always looking for someone to blame to. Pero hindi ibig sabihin maging bitter na tayo. Siguro, dala lang ng sama ng loob natin dahil nasasaktan tayo sa nangyayari but not doesn't mean na maging bitter tayo all our life. So, sa akin, ang faith ko is always there like I said. Pero yung everyday na like before, I used to go to church like every, whatever I have chance. And my regular is I have to go to church every Sunday. Hindi kompleto ang week namin without going to church, but I still go to church but not during the mass. Kasi I don't know, I change my my yung dati kong ginagawa, I don't feel like to do it. I rather go if I'm by myself. I rather talk to God straight than have a mediator. Hindi ko na ginagawa yung mga bagay na yon. Siguro maraming magtataka, lalo na sa mga taong normal ang buhay nila, hindi nila ako maintindihan. But like I said, siguro take time lang. Siguro later on we're going back to our normal life, but not right now kasi wala pa akong nakikita, wala pa akong natatanaw sa mga liwanag sa lahat ng mga nararamdaman ko. But like I said, hindi ako kumakala sa Diyos. Ang Diyos ang tangi kong gabay para mag-keep going ako. Kasi kung hindi, alam ko, naniniwala pa rin ako. Without your faith, parang ang useless na tao. But syempre, may kanya-kanya rin naman tayong choice. May mga taong they don't believe in God, but they're doing good. Meron namang taong they are very fanatics, they are like crazy. Kung magdasal sila is katakot-takot, but they're not doing their job as a Christian, as a believer, So, kanya-kanya lang yan. Kaya ngayon sa akin, I don't care, what the people said, and I don't care what they want para sa buhay nila. Kasi tayo nakakaalam yun yung sarili natin, but hindi ibig sabihin masama na tayong tao. Kasi like I said, may mga non-believers na mabait sila, maayos silang tao. Pero like I said, we have a choice. Katulad ko, I have choice na I choose to be, a believer. Kasi nakikita ko, maganda pa rin yung meron kang, parang ano lang yan like discipline lang yan sa sarili na the right and wrong, but like I said, hindi ko sinasabing pare-pareho tayo. May mga taong hindi porke hindi sila naniniwala mali na lahat ang ginagawa nila. No, it's up to the person pa rin yun. It's all about choice, it's all about choices ang buhay talaga. So for me, kasi syempre hindi nyo maiiwasan ng family ko, they are worried about me. They are worried na kung ano yung nasa isip ko. Pero like I said, hindi ako worried about like yung capable ko na gagawa ako ng hindi maganda or magiging miserable ako sa buhay. No, my mind is still nakafocus pa rin sa better. Although tinututunan ko talagang mabuhay with the pain. Kasi yun lang naman ang gagawin namin. Wala naman kaming choice kundi learn how to live with the pain. So, but hindi ibig sabihin, sisirain ko na yung buhay ko because ito ang nangyayari sa buhay ko. At walang taong the reason nangyayari ito sa buhay namin dahil kami ay may makasalanan. Hindi ko nakikita yung ganun. Kung minsan nga gusto kong magtampo kasi I'm trying everything. Be a good person, trying to help, trying to everything na inaakala kong tama na gawin ng citizen, but still, pero hindi ibig sabihin dahil kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng mga ganitong experience because we're not a good person, masama tayong ugali, at yung mga taong nagsasabi na mag-ask ka ng forgiveness, totoo naman yun. You can ask forgiveness, but honestly, for me, didiretso lang ako sa Diyos, at saka ang forgiveness sa akin is like, yung maintindihan mo yung ibang tao, yung choice nila. Maintindihan mo yung mga tao na may mga sari-sarili rin silang desisyon sa buhay nila, tama o mali. That's their choice, and leave them alone. Ganun lang ang para sa akin, kasi hindi yung you're trying to do everything. Ako minsan yan ang kasalanan ko sa mundong ginagawa ko, kasi pag nakikita kong may naaargabyado, I'm trying to fix it, which is not good, kasi may kanya-kanya nga tayong kwento sa buhay na we cannot fix everything. Kaya minsan yan din. Kaya I'm trying to learn how to away from somebody's problem. Kaya lang kung minsan sa pamilya ko, nakikita ko yung mga bagay na, it's very, yung bang parang sakit na sakit ako pag may mga tao silang masasaktan. Pero honestly, talagang it's not good to get involved kahit na magkakapatid kayo, pamilya kayo, or what. Dapat talaga irerespeto natin yung mga decision nila. Kung ganun sila, wala tayong magagawa. That's them. So, choice nila yon. Ganun talaga. Pero hindi ako naniniwala ang mga taong nakaka-experience ng mga katulad namin, at yung mga taong pagtitingnan mo parang ang napaka kawawa ka ng tao dahil may ginawa kang masama. Hindi. Alam nyo, para sa akin, yung mga nangyayari sometimes sa buhay natin is not our choice. Minsan nangyayari, yeah, we can avoid. Yung iba naman, makikita mo talaga na they're not doing anything para i-fix nila yung buhay nila. But like I said, it's all about choices. Kaya ako, yan lang ang natutunan ko since this thing happened. Kaya tinututunan ko ng i-ignore yung mga bagay na yun. Pero sometimes kasi, katulad ko, masyado kasi kami family-oriented kami. Para bang we are very concerned about our family, which is hindi na rin kami mga bata. Dapat talaga, we respect talaga yung mga desisyon ng bawat isa. Kaya kung ano yung nakikita nating hindi maganda sa pamilya ng mga like kapatid natin or kapag-anak natin, let's leave them alone. Yun sila eh. And unless they ask you for help or your opinion, then go ahead, but you have to be careful kasi sometimes hindi madaling magbigay ng advice, lalo na pag hindi mo position. So yun lang naman ang masasabi ko. But anyway, ito na lang muna ang topic natin this time. So yun lang mga natututunan ko sa buhay ko is being patient. We have to be patient talaga. Kaya lang, at saka mahirap ang kultura kasi natin, iba. Pag ano ka na, yung matuto ka na sa buhay, lumabas ka na ng Pilipinas, parang ramdam nila yung feeling nila yung ibang tao na tayo, which is hindi yun totoo. Natututo kasi tayo pagka lumalabas tayo ng bansa. Doon natin nakikita yung mga, kasi i-value mo talaga yung buhay mo sa sarili mong bansa, sa sarili mong lupa, dahil you have all yung freedom. Pag nasa outside ka na, you have to be careful kasi it's not your territory. Kaya kung minsan, natututo tayo talaga kasi lumabas tayo ng bansa dahil para tayo ay magtrabaho, para tayo ay better life. Yun lang naman ang hinahabol natin kasi kung tayo ay masarap ang buhay, ano gagawin mo outside? Ang teritoryo mo, ang lupa mo, yun ang the best na lupa para sa iyo. Kaya kami, kung minsan nami-misinterpret tayo ng mga tao dyan, lalo na sa Pilipinas, na pag lumabas tayo, sometimes they can see, kasi siyempre, tayo normal tayong tao, we adapt the environment, we adapt the yung industry. Kaya kung ang place mo is like fast pace, parang ganun ka na rin eh. Hindi ka na lay back. So sometimes nagkakaroon tayo ng conflict sa mga ganon, pero honestly, that's what I said. We have to be careful if we comment kasi hindi naman, lalo na kung hindi mo pa na-experience yung mga bagay na, ini-experience ng ibang tao. So, ganun lang yun. We have to respect each other. We have to respect everyone para be happy lang. Kasi pagka sometimes isang word lang, nagkakaroon na ng misunderstanding. Kaya yun ang mahirap ngayon kasi that's the reason may mga pamilya na hindi nag-work out because isang salita lang binibig deal. So, like I said, we have to be very patient na lang. But anyway, I have to start working now, so I will talk to you later. Alam nyo, pasingit-singit lang itong mga videos and editings and posting ko. Talagang very occupied na talaga ang time ko. So, I will talk to you again later. I have to get ready because I'm going to be very busy today. Okay? Till next video again, please take care of yourself. And before I end, I would like to say thank you to all my subscribers. Sa lahat po ng tumatangkilik at walang sawang nanonood ng aking mga videos. Maraming salamat at lalo na sa mga taong baguhan pa. Maraming salamat at bibigyan nyo ng importansya itong video na ito na sana nakakatulong din ako sa iba. But I'm trying to be careful din kasi I don't wanna build, hate to anyone. Ang goal ko rito is to help someone. So, sana lang nakakatulong ako, especially sa mga pinagdadaanan namin na katulad namin na nag-experience ng ganito. So anyway, please like and share to my video and I appreciate your time to watch my video. Thank you so much and God bless us all. Take care everyone. Bye.